signature in my notebook, like a serial killer, like writing my over and over again, like page after page after page. But this was what I wanted to do for a living. And when I went to college, I was a creative writing major, big surprise. And in my writing classes, I often felt like I was the only one that was writing fantasy, but also like obsessively pursuing like being published. And this was what I wanted to do. And so when I was writing Kingdom of Ash, I just kept thinking like over and over again about that teenager that I was, and how insane it is that, like, holy crap, like I made it. Like I got to do this thing that seemed like such a crazy dream that any chance I had to throw like a penny in a fountain or like make a wish on a star, like I know that sounds so cheesy, but I would do it. And my wish was always to be a published author, and to just see one book, just one of my books on a shelf one day. So to have like 15 books, we actually had to count backstage. Like that's just like 15 books out is like insane, and I'm so filled with gratitude because none of this would have happened if you guys hadn't supported the books, and if you hadn't told your friends and your family and random people on the internet to pick them up. So thank you guys, thank you so much for making it possible for me to do what I love for a living. There's not a day that goes by when I'm not profoundly grateful for each and every one of you. And writing this book was such a dream come true, like literally, because I've been dreaming about some of the stuff in this book since I was a teenager. I won't spoil things for you in this book, by the way. I know some of you haven't read it yet. I'm amazed if any of you actually have gotten through this beast. On release day, on like Tuesday night, like the book had been out for like 3 hours, and I was like, has anyone read the book? And some girl like raised her hand. I was like, there's no way you read 1,000 pages in like just like the course of one day. She's like, no, I did. I was like, no, you didn't. That's not It's like, you skimmed the book. You don't even know what happened. You just skimmed it to say you could get to the last page before anyone else. But I saw her later, and she actually like had read it, and we could talk about it, which is exciting. But I won't spoil the book for you guys. I'll spoil everything like through Tower of Dawn, but not Kingdom of Ash. And if you haven't read Tower of Dawn yet, read it. Kingdom of Ash, or else some things might not make any sense. There might be some people that show up in Kingdom of Ash where you're like, who is this? And like some information, and then you'll be like, what happened? When did we learn this? So Tower of Dawn, read it. Read it if you haven't read it yet. Read it before Kingdom of Ash. But yeah, so I won't spoil Kingdom of Ash, but there were some scenes in Kingdom of Ash that I've been thinking about since I was a teenager, and getting to finally write those scenes was like, it was an out-of-body experience.